Hey, this ISUPK, this is something the world needs to know. This ain't just citywide, we're going worldwide with it. This knowledge that everybody needs to have, you feel me?
My name's Ayalawan out of Isupk San Antonio. We're just out here at the mall, just talking to people, chopping it up with folks, letting them know, getting the idea of what the spirit is in the city. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So just let us know what's on your mind, man. What's been going through your mind during this holiday season? What's the vibe that you're getting? Is it good? Is it bad? Like, let us know what's really going on, what you feel, what you see is going on.
Pretty good. The holiday season, I've been chilling with my homies a lot. I've been staying at their crib, having a good time and shit, man. I feel like that's important. I lost a couple people in like the past couple of years and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to like stay there for like my loved ones and like my grandma and shit.
Yeah, I get
I'm
that.
going to her crib later on today. And just be there and like for all this like holidays for like my friend, his dad died and shit, so it's his first holiday season without his dad.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to make sure he's chilling and then go check on my fam and
I can
make sure
understand
everyone's
that.
right, you know?
I lost somebody 2 years ago. It was in the month of December.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And loss is always such a heavy burden on a family, especially during the holiday season, because it's like there's a void that can't be filled because they're no longer with us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man.
Now, but what I was wanting to really talk about when it comes to this season is the whole enchantment of it. The way they present it to us, the way they package it, the advertisements of it all.
Yeah, man.
It kind of has this pseudo family feel to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Santa Claus and the reindeers and the elves and all that kind of stuff. A lot of that, we know that it's tacky and it's kind of like, it's just kind of what we do and what we deal with because it's always been there that way.
Yeah. It's
But
like tradition, yeah.
Yeah. Now, as far as tradition goes, now you said that you have made indigenous roots.
Yeah, I'm primarily indigenous, yeah.
Do y'all ever go into that side of y'all's culture or anything like that? Or?
For me, I grew up like on the run, like from like a single mom and shit. So I didn't have too much of. I wasn't able to like experience like Oklahoma and like my like roots properly. So we don't like practice our traditions as often as we should. But every like summer and stuff like that, growing up, we would like try to like live off the land and like we have a little piece of land.
That's
and
cool.
We just try to like hunt and like take care of, and, like learn like about nature and shit. Like
that's
the way,
pretty
like,
tight. Yeah, recently me and the boys, we went to Houston and we went to an archery range.
Yeah.
We learned how to shoot bows and arrows.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, I was able to get a bullseye. The very first 5 times that I've shot a bow, they were all bullseyes, dude.
Yeah, man.
I think there's something natural. Like, my family comes from Guatemala originally.
Oh, okay.
So my family's indigenous as well, but to Central America.
Of course, yeah.
And I guess that kind of style is just with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. It goes through your roots for sure. Yeah, I grew up like shooting guns as well and shit. So I definitely, it's like a whole like lost art form of like about like making like traditional bows and like even to like the way that they shoot it and stuff like that. Like it's really badass. I'm Comanche and Yanaguana Puyaya.
Okay, that's what's up. Hey, that's what's up. Hell yeah.
So Comanche have their own way of like just shooting fast as fuck, and
hell yeah.
I'm trying to master that as well as like do my own stuff as well, representing like everyone.
Yeah, we need brothers like that around us to teach us things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah, because then once someone knows, they can teach it, and then that's how like
we share each other's talents. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, want to kind of talk about this too, because being indigenous, a lot of what we've learned about our people has been skewed due to movies and textbooks that they've allowed us to read and things like that.
Yeah.
And the Isupk and the Commanding General Yohana, we make it a point to dive deep into the cultural history of the Native Americans, like the Cherokees, like the indigenous people of North, Central, and South America. Think about this for a second.
Yeah.
The pyramids, right? The ones that they built in South America and then even in Central and North America.
Yeah.
Mexico and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Did you know that they used the same dimensions as the ones that were in Egypt?
I did not know that, no.
Yeah, they use the same dimensions. And in fact, the whole layout is very similar. The angles all the way down to how it's lined up with the stars and things like that.
Yeah.
The interesting thing about that is when we come to find out more about our ancient culture, the further back we go into Central and South America, we actually, it predates about 700 BC where we were speaking Hebrew. Ancient Hebrew. I'm actually a Hebrew teacher. I teach ancient Hebrew. It's the oldest Native American language on this side of the globe. Okay. And so we go back into our roots. In our school, we go back and we bring all the tribes together. So while you have Seminole Indians, Choctaw, Cherokee, there was a time when we were unified. So our school is about unifying the lost 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, because that's where we come from. Remember, we built those pyramids in Central and South America. Why do the ones in Egypt look the same? Well, we were slaves in Egypt under Pharaoh. We had left that captivity and God set us up in our own kingdom. And then for a time we had our kingdom, but then we came to this side of the globe to escape a lot of other nations trying to take us over.
Okay.
So there's some history about that, like even say for instance, you look at the fringes on the garments. This is a biblical custom that the Israelites used to keep. And in fact, the book of Numbers tells you that the fringes on your clothes is to remind you of all the laws, statutes, and commandments that God gave to Israel. And a lot of that history was actually kept by the Native Americans, and that's why they wear clothes with the fringes on it, the border of blue, the royalty, the garments, the war priest garments, things like that. And then of course everything that comes along with that. The Shield of David is actually a signet that you'll see on a lot of Native American garments as well, except theirs was in the form of feathers. You know what I'm saying? So it goes back to the ancient language. Our school teaches those things. So we come out here to reach out to our people, because our people are all over. The Bible says that we have been spread through the four corners of the earth, all across the world. And then there's going to come a time where we're going to wake up to the true culture and identity that God gave us all the way from the jump. And that's the kind of thing that's going to allow us to get back into our former glory. I believe there's a prophecy that comes to pass, that's actually coming to pass, that's dealing with the Cherokee tribe, or in the scriptures, one of the tribe of Israel called the tribe of Gad. And it says that Gad is a troop, meaning a warrior. And a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the end, or at the last time. So there's a time frame where the Native American tribes had been taken over by manifest destiny and the colonization of America, but that time is going to come to an end when Christ comes back to the earth to set everything straight. We bring that kind of knowledge to the table. It's going to be the kind of thing that really lets you get back in tune with that side of you that is going to find that strength that's always been there. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are. That's all we're about.
All jokes aside, you know how niggas be like, I'm this and that for life. This and that for life.
You don't receive her what? Her plane! In the Isupk, we ain't worried about the coronavirus. How many of us do you see with masks on? How many of us do you see out here afraid with gloves on?
140 for the rebel. The world turned its back on me. I'm a crippling. We got soldiers, he got soldiers, but I got different.
Don't sit here and talk shit and put the pop up. What's gonna do this? If you're gonna cross the line, cross the fucking line. Otherwise, get the fuck out of here. That's it. Run.
Please forgive me for the times that I did. If rankings give me, have your respect to your apprentice.
Nosotros somos una nación. Nosotros somos la misma gente. Nosotros mundo sepa que nuestros hermanos negros y hermanos moranos ya no estarán separados, pero se unirán para hacer grandes cosas por todas las 12 tribus peredas de Israel. Juan Yasha'al.